Police discovered $1 million at the crime scene. Detective Terrace was instantly tempted.
Right! Get the fuck over here, look!
This money would perfectly cover his gambling debts. The victim was already dead, besides him and his colleague Lyle. There were no witnesses at the scene. All they needed to do was use their police status to classify the case as a robbery murder. If everything went smoothly, they could each get $500,000. But Lyle, bound by professional ethics, had initially been adamantly opposed. Yet thinking of his wife about to give birth, Lyle didn't want to lose his job.
Okay!
He had no choice. It was his own carelessness that killed the caller. It turned out today was Lyle's first day on the job. The chief had assigned the experienced Terrace as his partner. He'd expected Terrace to teach him some work experience. Instead, he demonstrated how to pick up women in this sparsely populated town. Police work was relatively leisurely. As a rookie, Lyle could only wait in the car until the radio crackled with an alert.
Car 2, Harry, you there?
Yeah, this is Officer Shelley.
Officer Shelley, we've got 1115 in progress at the Chetlow House, 225 Sunnyside Boulevard.
11:15?
That's right, 1115.
He wanted to call Tris to investigate together, but the other guy was working out and had blocked the radio to avoid delaying the job. Lyle drove to the scene alone. He assumed 11 to 15 was a home invasion, so he drew his gun and entered the room. But the woman inside was enjoying music, showing no signs of a break-in. Lyle went upstairs.
I got a call about an intruder in the house.
I didn't call about a fucking intruder! You just came in here and shot at me!
The woman was furious. A complaint was inevitable. Lyle tried to apologize, but didn't expect her temper to flare. She attacked Lyle directly. The woman choked Lyle by the neck, facing arms thicker than his legs. Lyle nearly passed out, though Lyle narrowly escaped. The woman lying on the floor wasn't so lucky. A broken wooden stick had pierced her skull. Now Lyle was in deep trouble. The police dispatch code 11 to 15 was for illegal parking. Lyle mistakenly thought it was a home invasion robbery, though it was just a misunderstanding. But the person was dead. On his first day on the job, he was fired. He might even face jail time. Even Terrace would be punished. After all, he was out having fun at someone else's place when it happened. Who would have thought Terrace's venting kick would send $1 million flying? Soon, the two had faked the scene, stashing the loot in the trunk. But Lyle noticed the bicycle missing from the doorway. Instantly, he sensed trouble. Could someone be hiding inside? Or had the bike been stolen? Either way, it meant they might be exposed. No time to dwell on it now. They needed an alibi. All it took was a speeding ticket, even though the driver was only 1% over the limit, and a friend of Tris. Nothing could deter Tris from his duty as a good cop. The ticket's timestamp would serve as their alibi. After completing their task, they waited in the car until someone reported the crime. They returned to the scene feigning ignorance, only to find the victim's husband as the reporter. Surprisingly, the man claimed no valuables were missing, though renowned as local wealthy figures. They weren't so rich they'd dismiss $1 million, according to his account. A masseuse should have been present during the incident, yet the pair looked perplexed. From start to finish, they hadn't seen the masseuse anywhere. But the man was right. The masseuse was upstairs during the crime, and witnessed the entire operation.